The Slay the Princess has a lot of content warnings that are mentioned on this screen, but only found in full on the website. I'm going to read them out now so that anyone who decides that this is not a stream for them can make that determination. General content warnings. Mild nudity. Realistic depictions of mutilation. Disembowelment. Realistic depictions of knife... What the fuck?
What?
It better not be Quiz trying to sign in to the fucking YouTube channel right now.
Why, what just happened? Do we drop?
No, my phone decided to alert me that someone was trying to sign in. I will check it right now, because I'm paranoid about this shit. It's probably me, but who the fuck knows? Alright. Okay.
I always love when it sends me on like 6 hours afterwards, and it's like, did I try and sign in then?
Who the fuck knows? I forget what... I know I said disembowelment, so realistic depictions of knife wounds, loss of self, cosmic horror, existential horror, being eaten alive, disembowelment again, suffocation, realistic depictions of acid burns, realistic gore, jump scares, derealization, forced suicide, loss of bodily autonomy, starvation, unreality, body horror, forced self-mutilation, forced suicide again, realistic depictions of graphic violence, self-degloving, realistic flaying, self-immolation, realistic depictions of a bloated corpse, browning, realistic depiction of burning to death, auditory gore, murder, death, loss of control. At the end there, just death. Loss of control, verbal abuse, gaslighting, dismemberment, graphic self-decapitation, realistic severed head.
I couldn't help myself when you said suffocation, by the way. That's like hardwired into me.
No, I understand. Okay, yes. Quiz is signing into the YouTube account.
Why?
Hopefully it's to upload the thing that should be uploaded tomorrow. Yeah. Yes. Alright, Gappy, are you... Remember to undeafen yourself, please.
Yeah, no, I came back because I was like, after you finished listing the thing, I was like, okay, we sound good. I'm just going to wait for truth so I don't disrupt truth. And I'm able to hear the ambience music while you're talking, so we all sound good.
Good. All right.
Oh, thank you. I needed that today.
That's sad. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Content warning. Alright, so I'm ready to jump in after all that. How about y'all?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's kill a princess.
Let's go fight Taylor Swift.
No, we are slaying the princess.
I mean, that's the name of the game.
The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of
Can y'all hear the voice acting okay?
Yeah, we can hear the narrator.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go listen to the stream again, see if we can hear the narrator.
Oh, yeah.
You're here to slay her.
That's actually a good point, Gappy, checking to see if
end of the world.
The end of
how the narrator is compared to us. The world will end.
Alright, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
Oh, yeah. So, this game, I've not seen everything in it. But from what I... yeah, we're going to pick that one. What I know, there's like tons of different endings, and you only get some of them.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of those things where, like, because it remembers what you've done previously, you can lock yourself out of other endings?
Yes.
Alright. So give me a general vibe of what we're going for here, because there's a lot of options here, and I don't want to have to read all of them out loud.
I mean, we could do this a couple of different ways. You could do one path, Gappy could do the next, I could do the third. We could do this via democracy. Or you could just play it and me and Gappy can spectate.
I like the first idea. Like, each of us gets our own... Yes, Gappy, you can go first.
Yeah, because I want to ask, have you considered maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Yeah, Gappy.
I hear the ticking of the clock.
The princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Answer your question, Gappy?
Yeah, well,
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Alright, Gappy?
There's a lot of options.
There are a lot of options.
Just down no, I don't want to off a monarch. Oh God!
Viva la Revolution!
Yeah!
What?
I'm so conflicted about fucking. I've always wanted to slay a monarch. Viva la Revolution.
The Irishman inside him is burning. Just like the Molotov in his left hand.
No! Oh my God! You're right.
The East is burning green.
Go back up to the top and ask, like, why is the world ending? The end of the world? What the fuck are you talking about?
Everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay.
Okay, but how?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Who's all?
Alright, that's good. Do you have any kind of... Where's your evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't...
Whoop, sorry.
Oh, complete a very important task. You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Thank God we have a British person here. They can read if we skip over the narrator.
That's why I'm here.
Scroll down and I just continue silently. Oh wait, hold on, there's a new big line. Sorry. Look, I'll go to Kevin, I'll talk to her. If she's about to say, then maybe I'll say her. I'm not committing anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Yeah, that's a good line.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
That's okay. Gappy's not really one to pull out.
Also, I'm not very much one to listen.
And every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Yeah.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
He's speaking for you.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's the voice of the hero.
Yeah, proceed into the
We're
cabin.
currently on the hero's path.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why can't I just strangle her with the chain? Fucking enter the basement.
Alright.
Like, oh, you need this. If she sees me with a knife, I'm a threat.
Revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Also, you can't strangle her with a knife.
Room below.
Yeah.
It goes against the entire premise of the thing.
The air feels
I can't really roleplay as the Boston Strangler if I go at her with a knife.
Aw man, I wanted to be Bernie Getz. That's fine. I'll just get a gun instead. I'm American, I'm allowed to do that.
Her voice.
Look out, he's got a gun!
The stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is hypnotized.
I'm coming to save you
It's the kind of voice you
from
need to hear
life.
once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I was gonna say, good job deflecting, Gappy, but you're clearly too honest of a person.
Part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
That's fine. I am the canary down this.
Hey, look, there's Gappy's lie.
Okay, commit, lie. I'm here to save you. Commit to the.
No, because there's the honest one and then the lie.
I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Cover my face. I come in wearing a Groucho Marx glasses.
You come in with the executioner's help, like, bang on.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Right.
binding her to the
Oh,
floor
you know.
of the basement.
Good and you.
She's beautiful.
Not so bad.
How could someone like
So I see you're tied up at the moment.
I am determined to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Alright, additional content warning.
Hi. I can't believe you're here.
Really shouldn't make jokes about
Waiting
content
for
warnings,
something
but
like this to
I did it
happen
We really
anyway.
shouldn't.
forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Like a knife.
I did.
You were
Your
lying
corpse.
when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Yeah, examine the chains. See if she tries to strangle me with the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No. You're doing
Okay,
the right
narrator, I'm trying it.
thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy. Far too
Oh,
solid
cheeky.
for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere
There was a key?
upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe there's a key still lying around
Okay.
somewhere. Maybe.
I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Oh god, she's gonna eat me! Go to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to
Oh,
the
she
bottom
doesn't
of the
seem like she can eat you.
This would
She
have
doesn't
been
seem like she
so
eats
much
anything.
Easier if you'd just taken
Yeah.
the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah,
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
they did! I will set you free and we will fucking get revenge on everyone who crossed us!
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her
Oh!
mouth, her teeth
Yeah.
tearing through her limb with the
Alright,
determination of a
that's the self-degloving.
Let's
Tom.
go! Let's go!
The
Yeah!
flesh from her bone,
Why didn't you just do that
127
before?
hours!
the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Slay the princess!
Without hesitation, bring the blade
Yeah!
and plunge it into the princess's back.
You thought! That's right! Full sense of security! Wild card, bitches!
The ground.
Is it just me, or do you feel like Gappy got turned off when she started, like,
Okay.
biting her arm off?
No,
and
that
went,
was cool! That was cool, but then I realized, yeah, she is a threat. She's so...
Bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No!
Princess pushes
Maybe?
you, the motion ripping the
I honestly don't know whether Gappy's telling the truth or not.
wounded, but still alive.
We're along for the ride with
Falls in
Gappy.
the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
That's
Napoleon?
fine!
The upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
She's still got one arm.
Don't waver now.
She's got both arms still.
Yeah, but her other one's
As
bitten
you
up.
ready your blade to
Well,
deliver
it's
an
not.
lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the
Don't
same
finish
incredible
biting through it.
ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about
For fuck's sake, narrator! You said I had the upper hand!
Give her everything you've got.
Slay the
Your
princess!
nerves are seizing with pain. You know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
No, no! Fuck it! Finish the job! I ain't doing shit for half-assed!
You
God, I love the hero. He's like, listen, listen, listen. We can talk.
probably won't
We both made some mistakes.
but you can still make sure that she
I think we can walk this back and have beautiful children together.
We're
The
both
greater
walking.
good!
not making it out of
The greater good.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a
Fine.
miracle anyone
My
can
biggest
still
concern
stand.
is that she breaks the bone that has her currently shackled and she skewers me with her fucking stump.
If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
It's fine. I didn't expect to come out of this being okay.
And the princess lunges towards
Go
you.
for her throat!
The two of you enter one
Go for the heart.
exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
You're pretty good.
You collapse on the ground.
Oh, are you gonna do a sick knife trick?
Collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both. And you watch each other fade.
This was awesome.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Turns out, Gappy was the monster
As the
all
wound
along.
starts to get fuzzy around
I am awaited for in Valhalla!
You want to do the next one, Truth?
I don't think this is the end. I mean, this could be an ending, but who?
No, 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 but I'm talking about just in general.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Sorely mistaken. One way or another.
Yeah, see, this is not it.
You pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Congrats, Gappy.
Chapter 2. The Witch.
You're on a path
Ah.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
This is you now, Truth.
Oh, this is me now.
Yes.
Okay. Here, I don't know. If I'm a different person, I shouldn't carry over Gappy's memories.
No, no, this
But I
is
am
just
getting
this
a
is just
terrible
how the
sense of
game.
deja vu.
No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Okay, if you say
If
so.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh,
Me
capital H-E.
sewing. Fuck yeah, this is gonna be
No,
awesome.
this is you, Gappy. You're
Why
you're
did
the
you say?
opportunist.
Oh, Gappy is the opportunist. I see.
Yes. with each new chapter, we unlock a new voice based
Great.
on our previous actions. Gappy is the voice of the opportunist.
Right? It's going to be a lot harder than
Me,
you think.
the opportunist sewing. Fuck yeah, this is awesome. Truth having to reap. Oh no.
Slip of the tongue.
Me, the witch. Oh fuck! Why did I let Gappy do this?
The cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can't wait to see what the opportunist reveals about me.
And it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree. Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Thank you. A very inquisitive person.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably
Nah, that can't
only
happen.
happened
I'm
because
immortal.
you didn't listen.
How long was I muted?
We were just waiting.
Only a couple
Like,
seconds.
2 or
Yeah, I know.
You can't blame us.
I don't
for
know.
being
Oh,
off.
blew me nose. That's why.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given
Congratulations,
another chance to
Gappy.
actually do this right.
Congratulations.
The other question was something along the lines of, "Oh, what's the point of doing anything?" If you're
God, that sounded like Tom.
to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your
It's
actions
you.
this time around didn't have any consequences.
I'm just saying, the narrator sounded like you when he's like, "Oh, what's the point of doing anything?" That's a total Tom era fucking brush off.
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Nihilism.
But in this purely hypothetical scenario,
Nihilism is a positive ideology.
how you got back
No.
here? Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Isekai.
If you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened?
Nothing
to
matters,
everyone
so
else
fuck it,
you
we bought.
left? That's a very
Nihilism.
good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions.
I like this guy.
Is that almost everyone seems to be on the same.
This time,
He's
let's see it
saying a
for
lot
real.
of things that make sense.
Stop dawdling. Get to the cabin.
He's just like me, for real.
He is the consequence of your. Let's talk about
Just
this.
be quick about it.
I'm just going to read out the option if you pick it. Oh,
Let's be quick.
let me know when you're happy to pick one. We'll read it out.
Oh dear.
People locked her in that basement.
No,
I
never mind.
told you what this
Okay.
place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
All right. This one this time.
If people locked her away, why wouldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special.
Person capable of doing this. Call it a
I always knew I was
helps,
special.
but it's just
Hell, a
the
few
things
teachers
are.
in school talked in hush about how I'm special.
No, we were special.
I was avoiding making that kind of joke, Gappy.
Of course you're special.
Voice of the opportunist, baby!
Good point. That really explains almost everything. I'm not so sure about that. You know, you're right. But it explains almost everything.
And isn't that good enough?
I'm done asking questions.
Great. Now, if you
That's
don't
all.
mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I saved the last world from ruin. I'm okay.
Seriously?
Oh.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Chili's. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Nope.
Ooh. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Fine. I suppose you just
I relish the
quietly
world
continue
ending.
down
The
path.
dawn of a new era.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can.
He's fucking Looney Tuning us. He's painting a wall on a mountain of a tunnel.
This is some Scooby-Doo stuff. Anyway,
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't
Look, I tried once and I failed. The lesson is never try.
Dies.
shut up, opportunist.
But fine.
This is my story, and I'm gonna finish it.
Trek back down the path you came. Wait,
We are not flinching.
What's going on? Where are we?
Uh-oh.
I like it. Seems like it's got great acoustics.
Whoa.
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close.
Hands! Hands! Many
Feelers
hands!
the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone.
Oh, thank God. I've always wanted friends.
Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me.
Well, I am very empty inside.
So no, it's not. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
Cool.
On a path in the woods.
The real Slay the Princess starts here.
Cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is
Okay, so this is what?
No, I made a mistake. That should have been Gappy's chapter.
Well,
Well, we'll sort it from here on.
yes. Would you like to go now, Tom, or should we like?
No, I'll let you go because this is your chapter. This
Okay.
is your story. Sorry, that should have been Gappy's. I apologize, Gappy. I
Alright,
got mixed up.
Well,
Gappy,
I
I'll let
should
you
have
be
had
the.
chapter
I'll let
2.
you. I'll let you be the witch next time.
Cool.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
All right.
Yeah, for some reason I thought this game was much shorter than it was.
Why would I
It's
even
not.
consider that? Nobody wants the
No,
world
it's
to
fine.
end. I mean,
I like that.
Maybe some people do. Nihilists or very.
I don't think
very
nihilists want the world to
evil
end.
people, but
I don't think. I think.
No,
nihilists don't
nihilism
care.
is just the world has no meaning. Fuck it, we ball.
That's exactly what nihilism means. This narrator doesn't understand advanced philosophy.
He has the understanding of nihilism of a 16-year-old that read one article about it.
Yep. Time for Viva la Revolution.
You make your way up the short.
Viva la
path to the
Revolution.
cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a prince. Ignore it.
I know what you guys are saying.
I would be careful because depending on some dialogue will change.
Oh yes.
The interior of the cabin, the blade is.
I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I don't know, dude. I did it. I did it
You
by
used
coming
the
back up
knife.
for it. I can't back
The
up for it,
basement
though.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I
Her
roll for
voice
initiative.
Carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, she's mad at me.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Why did Gappy get the sweet princess and I got the fucking dickhead one?
Because I killed her, so she doesn't like people anymore.
Stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Come on down.
Watch
You
out,
want a
Truth. You might
brand
try
new
and...
car.
And lock eyes with the princess.
Yes,
The
Gappy?
chain around her wrist.
I was saying, like, what if she might try and suck your dick.
Oh no, we can't have that.
Coldly beautiful.
My chastity belt is there to prevent any girl from ever trying to take any of my life energy away.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay.
No.
No!
Drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
Shut the fuck up, hero. You're not the boss of me.
It's fine.
I
We can
think.
decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling
You're not
hands
trembling.
and
I'm
cuts
full
the
of
floor
steel.
uncertain
Don't make me sound like a pussy. I'm a gentleman, just like Gonta
Now
used to
we
be.
can just talk.
Who's going to?
Against your better
Entomologist.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine.
Entomologist.
That's right, Thought. Square the fuck up. Puts up both his hands.
Accomplish here, but I can assure you there's
I wanna
Goes
do-
into boxing stance. Push.
Your
An awkward start
your
to
Eldritch
the
Horror is no match for my peekaboo style. Every cosmic horror's got a plan until they're punched in the face.
Kimi no Nawa?
Kimi no Nawa.
She hesitates before answering.
I wasn't saying that for you to pick it.
Well, I decided on it.
You
I was just making a
address
joke.
Me as your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honor
Alright.
should do.
I can't call you Your Majesty if you're a princess. That's against the rules.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Also, we might be a fairy. If we can find out her name, we can use it against her.
Too long.
How long have you been down here?
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a
Have you
straight
seen
answer.
the Doctor Who TV
Right, fuck
episode where he meets Satan? I'm getting a lot of Doctor Who meets
Which
Satan
people who have
vibes.
met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Alright. Flustering her will not work.
Don't just tell her that.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Oh, you hear that? She says she likes the world.
I
She's
don't
safe
remember
now.
much about it, to
Yeah.
be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They have not.
I think it might be something up with the world's code. If you leave the cabin, the world just stops.
Ending the world seems like an
was
awful
hoping
lot
you'd
for just
tell
one
me.
person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know.
Shut
how
up,
to
hero. You
destroy
don't
the
believe
world
her.
to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I turn to the narrator.
You're right. Let's kill the
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to
the
you
narrator is
either.
also just a princess
Otherwise, we'd
talking
be
into a
killing each other instead of
Pringles can.
talking.
She has a point.
We meet
There's
again.
a reason I've been
Hello
telling you
there,
about the
Batman.
situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So,
I
you
will
tell
break
me that I
your
can
spine,
life
just
in
like
woods,
how the
or that I
Joker
open
is
an
not
orphanage,
breaking
or
any
that I do
laws
any other
by
movie
finding out when
things that I'm
certain
sure you
teenage
think
girls
you
are
want
about to
hear.
turn 18.
But you
Isn't
don't
that
know
fucked
why,
up,
do
Batman?
you?
It's not a crime, but it's
Possibly
fucked
be involved
up.
in a situation like this.
She's right about one.
By the
thing.
way, Batman, do
Her
you
word
think the
isn't
Joker's
worth
pubic
anything.
hair is also green?
Like
Yes.
I said,
No joke,
it's all
no,
about
babe, that's
trust.
the Jonkler.
Blind
Get your
trust.
facts
So
straight.
don't trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world. Or do you
I
think
saw
she's
you
a
eat the
hitman?
flesh off your arm in another timeline.
She's wrong.
No,
This
you
isn't
didn't.
about trust.
Oh,
This
well,
is about
okay.
risk.
I guess that's true.
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person.
Is this a roguelike,
the
Tom?
subjugating monarch, no less.
Sort of. No. Sort of.
Ah.
Sort of. No.
You can't. Don't bother.
Oh, I want to hear what she has to say on the
Don't have
matter.
key, then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Here, give me your arm.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I don't.
Which one are you intending on picking so Tom can read it?
Okay. This is the only one that Gappy technically didn't do, so I'll do this one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I'm going to keep you locked away, says.
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Like a chupacabra.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here.
Oh, your text is
You
red
can
now.
make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you
At least when
don't,
her text for Red was for me, she was
I can
dying.
promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Fart in her face.
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Or my lack thereof.
You're making a huge mistake. No.
So do we
You're
cut
going
off
right.
before the shackle or after? Like, how much of her forearm
Walk
can
up
we
to the
keep?
chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
God, that is almost
They're
word
large,
for
heavy,
word
far
something
too
from the
solid for you to
fucking
even imagine trying
9th
to break
episode
them
of
apart.
The Abyss. The Abyss show.
If you don't
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh, I'm so
I-
sorry, and I'm
The
giving you
princess
like
away down
Vietnam
here.
flashbacks.
I remember
to
watching
baby
that
days.
moment and being like, just
Maybe she's
fucking
left the
blow her
key
arm off with the cannon.
somewhere in the cabin.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the
Alright,
stairs...
that's just gonna keep happening every time.
You hear
Yep.
someone else here.
This is a wooden cabin, though. Just dig your way out of the.
Shouts and
It
pleas
doesn't
and
even seem that well. Well.
You're here to slay.
Let's burn down the
princess,
cabin.
but you won't leave until the task is done.
Burn it down!
You try the door. I'll repeat my. You make
Ah,
your
the
way
illusion
back
of
to the bottom
choice.
of the stairs. This would have been so much easier.
We're
if you simply
underground,
slay her
but
like
she
you
can
were
see the
supposed to.
stars.
Easier for whom?
Right?
Easier.
I guess
It's
the
on a
cabin
hill.
yeah, the cabin's built into a hillside, so that's just like the side of the hill.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Let's have some way of getting oxygen, Gappy.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You
Eh,
won't
fuck it,
like
why not?
what happened. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm.
Truth, cover your eyes. You don't like bone.
Yielding, you cut into her.
It's okay, it's just flesh for now.
The blade is
Alright.
sharp and you make quick work of it.
They did it okay. It's very clinically done.
Yeah.
And she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess.
Yeah, you
turns
can
to
barely
face
see
you,
any bone.
her fierce
It's
gaze
fine.
meeting
I'm
your
looking away.
eye.
I'm looking over here where the cursor is.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Clearly
I'm
she
bothered.
isn't. Neither am I.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward.
Alright, this isn't fair. You're not allowed to do this to me.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Exactly.
Watch me.
Warn
Okay.
her. There's a warn her
Stop
button.
that.
I thought this was
Warner.
a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Great.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
We're fighting the narrator.
Resist.
The blade. Move.
La resistance!
Blade.
Da, da, da,
Viva.
da, da, da,
Becoming
da,
invested in
na,
the
na,
mission.
na, na,
I can see the conflict in your
na, na,
eyes.
na.
I'll make this quick.
Yeah, that's the La Marseillaise.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Oh wait, I've got a weird claw thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering when you'd
I-
notice the gnarly hand.
No, I noticed that from the get-go that we were like a gargoyle man when we tried to kill her. It's like,
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Oh, thank God.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Well,
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
World's not my fucking problem anymore, is it?
Chapter 2, The Prisoner.
Aw.
You're on a
I don't get to be the witch.
No, you're the
Yeah,
prisoner.
sorry, I fucked you up at the beginning. I think we just
You're here to
No, it's
keep
fine.
going. And keep
Yeah.
Truth in the seat for this
I'm
one.
getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
a terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that.
Okay.
Forget what he did to us the
Aha,
last time.
skeptic. I'm the skeptic
First
now.
word out of his mouth.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot
No, you
harder than
can't.
you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you.
Clearly, if she were
situation
catastrophically
less than a
dangerous
minute
for the
ago.
world at large, then the previous ending I just got means that no, she's not, because she got out.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
Oh, he's Gappy picking for this chapter.
Yeah, I'm letting
Yeah,
Gappy
I thought
pick.
I was.
Yeah. After this, we'll go back to basically each person gets their story chapter.
Oh, no. Yeah, truth. Sorry, truth. Go. I only said 2 things, and
All right.
yeah, no, truth. I totally forgot. Yeah, okay. So
It's-
this is
yeah,
a
it's 'cause
role
I-
play.
Yeah,
And
it's
we're
because I fucked
rotating,
up at
and-
the beginning and stole one
No,
of Gappy's
no,
chapters.
you're fine. It's fine. Everything makes sense now.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out
Just say wink out loud.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink.
Kermit.
Just focus on
I love the skeptic.
I am the skeptic. I'm the clown, and I'm about to be the whole goddamn circus too.
Save
Save the princess, save the princess, save the princess.
The only furniture of note is an iron table.
Oh, this is different from last
A
time.
pristine blade
Yep.
perched on its edge. The blade is
Oh.
your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
How old am I?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach
Wipe the
forward,
mirror
rub
clean.
your hand against the cabin
I'm still a
wall.
gargoyle.
You know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it,
The narrator's gaslighting me, guys.
Our eyes peeled. Maybe he'll be back.
Yeah, and the skeptic is trying to keep you aware.
There you go, Truth, making up words again.
Take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon. Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? What if
Which I'm
something
bringing
up
up
there
in a
purely
purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure. Turns it
I can't tell which side the skeptic's on. I think he's playing both sides, that way he always comes out on top.
Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay. I'm trusting you.
I don't know.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex.
Yeah, whatever, I'll take the knife.
You do exactly
Call it a
what
reflex,
you know
mate.
From the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry
I'm so
about
glad
it.
I get to be the
We have a
Brummy.
knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Yeet!
Yeah, yeet.
No.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Are you team yeet or no yeet, Truth?
Yeet.
Carries up the stairs.
Not a visitor, I hear. Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk downstairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Ah, this is getting worse.
The heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
I guess this is where the self-decapitation comes
Should we
in.
be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
That's for you, so she has company.
Okay.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Bury that thing in my fart.
As if by divine will, just as you finish the thought,
Yep.
you hear the door slam. I'm
This is
afraid
just
you
gonna
won't
happen no
leave
matter
until
what.
The task is finished. Doesn't matter how many chains she's in, without your intervention, she'll find a way out.
Or with my intervention, as is what happened last time.
That's not fair.
Not fair.
Unless you deal with her right here, right now, she will remain an existential threat to the entire world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone else. Huh. So it's not even safe to think. I see how it is.
How surprising. They locked you down here too.
Eat the wall.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Feels like I'm training in AI. They keep getting smarter over time.
Might as well put her at ease.
Artificial intelligence is no match for my human stupidity. I jump out the wall like the Kool-Aid.
I clip through the wall.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah! Throw hands!
Let's fucking go! Oh.
Both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
It's like 50 pounds. She can't have that much.
Or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her.
What's she
Well, you might have got
doing?
the wrong idea.
Well, Gappy tried to attack her, so I can see why she would be,
Trusted her if the roles were
like,
reversed.
skeptical of us.
I dunno.
She doesn't remember that, though.
Think about the nuances of
You might
interpersonal
remember that.
relationships when we're not being strangled.
She said not to come closer, and you're like, I'll come
Not to be
closer.
trusted.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm simply a man asserting my, hegemony.
Your pristine blade.
How's this working out for you?
She ends
Pretty
You
well
should
so
zip up your
far.
pants so-
We had
You
got.
should zip up your pants so it doesn't expose your hegemony too much.
As
I was gonna make a David
falls
Carradine
back
joke.
to the floor, the princess releases
Oh.
you
I don't
from
know
her
who that is.
stranglehold, shoving you
Me
away
neither.
with a swift kick.
If you look him up, the one thing people talk about is the way that he died.
Your hands test the bruised flesh of your
Oh,
arm,
Batman.
gain your senses.
Batman?
With a dazed expression,
No, that's
the
Adam
princess
West.
Is he not-
snatches up the
No,
blade.
is he not the guy who died jerking off in a Batman costume?
Wasn't so
While
hard,
strangling
was
himself.
it?
I don't remember the Batman costume.
She pulls up her hair, smiling.
That might have just been a thing in South Park when Kenny died doing the same thing.
You can stay
Oh,
right where you
content
are for this
warning.
next part.
What is she doing?
About to
She doesn't
decapitate
say a
herself.
word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
Watch in uneasy silence.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage.
Ah, I don't like the sound.
Bone, the blade grinding.
That's the audible
Are we-
gore.
As it
Are we
continues
allowed to
slice
stream
its
this on
way through
YouTube?
her neck.
Too late.
I'll be
We
damned.
are.
RT Game did it on Twitch. I don't see why not.
For you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't yet. Finally, you hear a snap.
Ooh, that was a noise.
Twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment.
And don't worry about it, Gappy. This is just violence. If there were anything like sexually explicit, then no, we couldn't stream on YouTube.
Her head twists slowly to the side.
Ooh, I don't like this.
flopping to her shoulder,
Ooh,
and her neck
no.
opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally
Congratulations, Truth, you slayed the princess
be free.
by outsourcing
Bounces
it.
a few times
To the princess.
at your feet. Oh no, oh no.
I'm creating jobs in a third world country.
Please tell me
This
what-
basement.
We put it back!
The princess's eyes stare.
You look at your hands, there's no longer a claw. You are just low tier god.
Congratulations. You saved
Space
the world.
god.
Are you sure she's not winking at us? Obviously not. She is thoroughly deceased. I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can
Hallelujah.
proceed to your reward.
That head's about
Put
to
the
jump
head
at
back
me.
on the body, see what happens.
Okay. You know what? Maybe we can Voltron her.
You shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of
First time we brought up Voltron without it being about the quintessential quintuplets.
She did save the world.
I was gonna say, and I'll form the head. It,
You
like,
don't need proof. You don't
Yeah.
need
The head's right there.
trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave. Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the way you want them. I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give you your reward. Stop reading into things. The danger has passed. You can Relax. I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not so eager to put my guard down.
Do you think that's her, like, vertebrae or her windpipe?
I am. I'm on team
Vertebrae.
all behind us.
Oh yeah, Dusty, welcome to the stream. There's a bunch of content
How you
warnings
doing,
I read
Dusty?
at the beginning.
Yeah, sorry, Dusty. This thing has like a bunch of content warnings.
Take the princess with you.
Do it.
If the
You're
princess
coming with
leaves,
me.
okay.
Fine.
I was gonna say if the princess leaves the
Princess's
thing, the
severed
world
head,
ends.
its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Kalima,
See
Kalima.
that? I could have sworn she moved.
Yeah, the brain's still alive for like a minute after a head is decapitated.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why?
Game so far, Dusty? Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be once I read the whole list of content warnings on their website. I can deal with Bone now, apparently.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
This is no longer the Maiden Abyss truth.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Hooray! Talking heads.
This
Letting the days go by.
Let the water
Da, da,
flow
da,
down.
da.
When the days go by, water surging underground into the blue
This is-
abyss. What?
This is not my beautiful world. You're not my beautiful wife. How did I get here?
When the days go by, da na 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 na.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Oh, she's becoming Samsara. Neat.
But you didn't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it...
Where
Left
did she go?
something in her place.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's fucked up. That was my severed head.
And there's that mirror.
Bro, I called dibs.
Why now?
I caused it to happen. I did the work. Approach
I'm
the
begging
mirror.
you, don't do this.
Gonna look in the mirror.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Get the fuck up, skeptic, aka me. I'm no bitch.
This
You
this doesn't
approach
feel
the
right.
mirror.
It feels different. Final. You're right.
I don't want to go.
Yeah. You guys
The
have
voice
raised your
feels
objections.
small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it.
What is in this black mirror?
It's you.
Oh, how scary.
You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here.
Become the princess.
You are at the cabin. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
I don't know what that means.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Man, those hands are raving in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Let her out of there. Oh, let her out of there. I see. Oh, hey, they do
I think
remember
there's
me
more-
from last time.
Can you scroll down?
Oh.
Is there more? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, that little white chalk mark is.
What happens now?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget
If only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. Everything, until we meet again.
Oh, neat. Okay, so she is the Mophie Field.
More than you have found,
How many do I need
but
to
less
find?
than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Basically, like gravity. Once you become big enough, the rest.
Yeah, yes, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape.
My only regret is that I have but one wang to have jacked off by many hands.
How can I know?
Can you make me forget I said that?
Can you make me forget my cringe?
No, that is not a perspective.
She asks that I tell you to remember.
Kill not the part of you that cringes, but rather kill the part of you that is cringe.
The headless princess wishes for you to remember her. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hooray! Alright, Tom, you're on.
Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright, you know the deal.
Scroll down. Silently continues the cat. No, scroll up. Sorry. I feel like.
You make
Yep.
your way
Yeah.
I'm too quick on the
This
rush.
happened all the time. Persona 4.
Yes.
Find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore it.
But thou must.
Why didn't we just do this in Parsec? Oh, probably because you couldn't handle Parsec and streaming in the game.
I mean, I probably
The
could.
the cabin
It's
is almost
more
empty.
so that,
The air is stale and musty, and the floor
didn't
and walls
want
are
to, I
painted
guess.
in a fine the blade.
you take the blade.
Enter the basement. Enter the
To
basement.
be perfect, it was a visual novel. We didn't really expect that we were going to be needing control just to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once. Don't let it fool you.
Being manipulated.
I'm here to save you. Not the lie, the real one.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here.
I got my
Come
shit
downstairs.
done.
I want to see the face of
I
my
mean, you
rescuer.
did, and then I let them kill you, so
Go down the
you're
stairs
welcome.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't
Wish I had
do
brought
it.
my knife.
If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
That wasn't a bridger, okay?
Scroll. Yeah, keep scrolling down. One sec, pause a sec, I'm reading. Okay, keep scrolling down.
That's the end.
Okay, scroll back up.
Okay.
Yeah. The eating and drinking one. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Scroll down. What are you going to do? One sec. Keep going. No, keep going down. Keep going down. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this and getting you out of here.
only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the
Tom,
chain
I'm neutral
binding
about your
the princess
decision.
to the wall.
All 3 perspectives
What do you
have
mean?
been made.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for
Thank
you
you.
to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked.
Check upstairs.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone?
Hey, return to the bottom of the stairs.
That was
You make
spooky.
your way to the bottom. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
And here's the
before she
degloving, Tom.
rips her flesh from her bone.
Yep.
It's the blade from up. Or we could. You won't like what.
Save the princess.
Yeah, there's only one
Have
option.
you noticed?
Fine.
Yeah.
Against
Oh, because I lied.
you
Yes.
place the blade
Aha.
against the ragged, self-inflicted
Won't let us go on the exact same
princess's
path.
arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Oh, she's got a little bit of blood around the
Blade is
mouth.
sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone. of
Oh
her
dear. Oh dear.
to the
Pulls
bone.
up, like takes a bit of her dress. Oh, you got a bit of a stain.
Oh, you got her
Utters
whooped.
a sound through the whole
That's
ordeal.
never gonna come out. Not even with
She
bleach.
didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even.
That you
bothered
making
what
that
just
noise?
happened.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now let's get out.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too.
Please stop
high.
making the
As
noise.
the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't have an option.
Yep.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
No, this is someone else entirely.
No, it's a guy called Tom.
Nervously
It's
reaches
pretty
towards
cool.
you and takes the blade from
That's
your
the nicest thing Gappy's ever said about you, Tom.
rigid hands.
I didn't hear it.
What?
Oh, that's a
I'm
shame.
Sorry.
You'll never say it
I
again.
forgot what it was.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Stay strong.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Hey, there's 3 of us here.
Whatever. She sinks the blade
Yeah.
into your chest again and again and again.
And also Dusty's
You
here.
feel
But he's just a
every
witness to
inch
all this.
of burning pain that's
Witness him.
Ow.
Oh jeez! Oh wow! I'm kinda.
apparently not.
Well, her demeanor completely changes if you don't take the knife. It's
Right?
just like,
Yeah.
oh no!
It won't be long before you
Well, she is a
Who
vessel
will
of
want
perception.
this stab?
I'm so sorry.
with one
Okay.
thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive.
Hey, we did it! High five!
Tears carve rivet. It can't just end like this, right?
Right?
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the
See, the
reality
princess
of
is
it.
nice.
The nice princess.
Yeah.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path in the wood. You're
Ba,
here.
ba, 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 ba.
Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes,
No, he's a cosmic horror. He can hear you.
If we're going to save our beloved,
Yes, I suppose Tom did get smitten. He was smote.
We'll have to be sneaky.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any assassination attempts. We'll see about that. Whatever you do,
Hive mind.
to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the
Love the
sort
smitten.
to sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say?
He is the funniest of all the voices in my head.
A world that isn't worth saving.
Me discovering Karlach in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really already.
Questions, but
Oh yeah, you asked this.
I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yeah, I think between me and Gappy, we went through most of these.
You died last
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain.
Oh, he's very Shakespearean.
Not in a literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake.
Have anyone seen that clip of Jane Animations like yelling at J Schlapp, but she like speaks in iambic pentameter?
Has the common sense to ignore your
No.
It's a fucking great clip.
Anyway, I believe your second question
I'll try and
was,
find it.
what's the point of doing anything?
What's the point of doing
Of
anything?
course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't sound like Tom.
Is purely
Sounds like an old friend of mine,
That
and
begs the
Zeke's,
question of how
named Hendrix the Cat. He used to abridge Ghibli
time
movies.
simply
It didn't go
rewound
well for him,
itself,
as he can
or you
imagine.
instead transported to a different world.
Is that why we don't hear about him anymore? It's because the Ghibli police got him?
After
Oh, you
you
know,
died.
Ghiblis
Do you think
localized
the people
by
lived
Disney,
happily
so
ever
no.
after?
Mickey Mouse came to his house,
The princess
broke his
left
kneecaps, and
Africa,
was like,
brought
"Woohoo!
to every
Now the mouse is hunting the cat! Woohoo!" And then he went off into Kingdom Hearts, so no one could ever stop Mickey from.
She's a
Simple
Admitting
and
it.
clean is the way that you're making me feel. And I-
Simple and clean. I can't do
How this
Mickey.
premise could be any more simple.
Oh,
Princess
simple.
Batman,
Nope.
her.
Nope.
Gappy, do Mickey.
Haha!
Um,
I have Miyazaki on line 1! We're gonna come to you and he's gonna kill you and I'm gonna kill you! Haha!
I'm with them. I'm gonna
And
find
then
out
Minnie
if
will
the
take me
cabin.
back!
That's right. You can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align?
Tom is
yourself
playing the
with?
D&D character who wants to hit on the barmaid
Although the
every
cabin
time.
You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation.
You're not being sleazy about it, and
Just
that's the most I can
for our
ask.
sakes, that you make the right
Yeah.
call.
Proceed to the cabin. I've made my intentions
A
clear.
warning before you go any further.
Okay?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Viva la raza, baby!
She says, "We already told you we're
Ooh,
not playing
Chavo.
your little game. It's your lies." that
She's
matter
chained
most."
up, but it's like, what's that? Throws us a folding chair. She pretends to be here. In comes the ref. Oh no, she's won! She's escaped!
Pretty conscious I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too
I'll put it
great
in
to be
DR
hidden.
verses.
They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin.
Proceed to the cabin.
Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. The blade is your implement.
This one looks nicer than the one I got to go into.
Yeah. This is a whole different cabin than last time.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means
Now, the smitten would absolutely say, "Got you, you crafty Irish bastard."
Got you, you crafty Irish bastard.
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
And princess,
approach the
sweet
mirror.
gentle princess.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Wipe the mirror,
Reach
please.
forward and
Yeah,
look.
like,
There
oh,
was a
this
mirror
is
a second, and now
all the
it's
same
gone.
as we did.
Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't
A
get
whole
and
feather
sweep her
out of
off her
place.
feet if we have a feather out of place.
I'm going to enter the basement. Probably should have taken the blade, but
The door to the basement creaks
I mean, it worked out well for you last time, not doing that.
Gold-trimmed carpet, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lived, a soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Oh, he sounds like he could
Just
be in love.
Remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Why doesn't she have the fucking head brace on now?
Binding her to the far wall.
And her hand is still a stump.
she's a
My
damsel.
love,
No, it's not.
We're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul
Okay.
imprisonment.
I can make out her hand now.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Like this part right here, it's a finger.
She may
Looks
not
like a
be
stump.
able to hear my words, but surely she can hear
She
my
can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Haha,
It's
how
you,
gauche.
my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
He called me dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really.
Do you know who I think of, Gaffney? Do you know Matt Berry?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Matt Berry. He's the one who says, "Got you, you crafty Irish bastard."
Yeah.
But this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been.
Got you, you crafty Irish bastard.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
But she did it in
Made us
self-defense.
try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Unstained by cruelty.
So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase.
I saw
our
two
heroic
worlds end.
and romantic
First time it was
destiny
scary,
than
but the
I've
second
ever
time was
been.
pretty chill.
I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Whoopsie.
Keep scrolling down. I'm sorry about what happened last time.
You
The
want the
narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's
Shut up,
because
hero.
She's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think
You're
he's
the
right.
only you that there
I
can
like
be.
it better if she doesn't have some
To
horrid
think that I
divorce
saw it
lawyer
on Mulberry
always
Street.
trying to drive her to violence.
Alright, now time for the anti-Semitic cartoons about elephants.
Ugh.
Speaking of elephants, I saw that these guys were trying to.
What
replace
happened
a
after I died?
You
Sorry,
did,
Gappy.
And now we're talking.
No. I was just saying, some elephants in Africa started stealing oranges from this truck that broke down.
Good for them.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the
I
world?
don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She
Gappy,
wants
if
to
you
make
ever
us
see an
happy.
elephant
My
shoplifting
heart beats further
oranges,
with
no,
every
you fucking
word
didn't.
that passes through her
Oh,
beautiful
I am well aware.
confession.
Those are elephants' oranges by right of conquest.
I'm not saying this is my answer. I just love the neutral. I have no feelings one way or the other.
Tell my princess I said hello.
Oh, because here's the sad thing. I think, honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow to the painful ruin to them all. I think that's an interesting angle. I want to see where that goes. But I also just want to keep running with this smitten shit.
All right.
What
Follow
do I do
your
here?
heart, Tom.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for the last. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow, painful ruin to them all.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Oh, I just realized the cursor is our finger, our monster hand.
And made it awful for everyone.
It's not showing up on stream, but it is showing up on YouTube.
What?
What's this?
The cursor.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's
we
fine.
don't see the cursor.
No, that's fine.
It's a long pointed finger.
Yeah, I've been doing.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing things with the cursor.
Do our best to not let her out.
But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy.
And to think, she was upset that because she said she was from Iran.
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Excuse.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrist.
I hope Dusty could read what I just wrote out on the screen with the cursor.
How dainty her hands are. We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
But I can.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Clearly, the hero has never
Didn't
been in
care
love.
last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I don't like the narrator anymore.
Rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My
Not on my watch.
Villain!
Listen here, disembodied voice. You can suck my nads.
The smitten is taking us hostage.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Good.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
I rolled a nat 20 on charisma. I rizzed the fucking shackle off of her wrist.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Excelsior!
You're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now pull out the gun.
Smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we
Love
do
the
now?
smitten. We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do
Sounds
next.
perfect.
Uh-oh. Music stopped.
The princess
Music
takes
changed.
your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers. As
I
they
want
intertwine
to
with
change the world.
We
Da,
have
da, 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 da,
na.
for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it.
Yes, I do. I'll pull out the knife.
Moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Aside from the part where she tried chewing off her arm, this is the most normal she's ever been.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
The smitten will break through the door.
Familiar move. Did I do that last time?
Time to become stronger again. Bye, Dusty. Have a good afternoon.
Hi, Dusty.
Did someone lock us in?
Bye-bye, Dusty.
That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Right?
Right, it isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the...
He's not gonna break through the door.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you...
No, the Smitten met her like 20 minutes ago.
Deeper than anything you
Yeah.
have ever known.
He knew her for the rest of his
You
life.
don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just
I don't know. He's making a lot of good points.
Yeah. I'm the heroes. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door.
Together.
And the lock clicks and the door.
Nat 20, Chris!
Huzzah!
Kidding me?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Smitten base, man.
You and the princess make your way upstairs.
Oh no!
And the blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her.
Turn her
before it's too
head
late.
away from the blade.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
It's
what's
not
gonna happen
nice.
when the
He
end-
hated
what's-
us. You fucking idiot.
No, what's going to happen when the
die.
takes her now?
You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
And the what happens?
The entity. The hands take her.
Oh.
A
Started.
happy ending at last.
You can see it on the edges.
We did it.
Yep.
What should we do now?
Ah!
Where did everything go?
Watch out, princess! A mountain lion!
Mountain Lion. Played by Big
Oh,
Floppa.
is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Cole. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Sometimes. That's the meth kicking in.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
But you didn't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Tomas?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Sorry, I was
What
reading.
is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
He's so dramatic. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
It's me.
You've grown.
Oh, are we a bloated
You
corpse?
find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Scroll. Yeah, keep scrolling down. So,
What?
Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god.
keep scrolling down. Stop sec. Keep scrolling down. Yeah. Okay, scroll up again. Sorry, I'm looking for one that I really want, and then I'm having to pick what I've got. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Same menu.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I hate to say this with Tom in the room, but this is basically the egg.
Scroll. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall around me. Why can I not do the same things? No. Scroll down for.
Those lead to
well.
worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh!
You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Deep.
Scroll down, and I think I'm just gonna be ready. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Neat.
Yeah, I think I'm happy to move on now.
What is moving on? Ready to go back, I guess.
Yeah.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Cappy! Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
In the woods, you're here.
Scroll. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Silence and continue on.
You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the blade.
Yeah, take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
The only element I'm concerned about is AU. That's right, bitch. How much gold am I getting for killing her?
She's so
Aha,
incredibly
I see the character you have
beautiful. Is
adopted.
she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Or was I? Throws it up. No, what? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really...
Okay.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I know this is very similar to what you did, Truth, but I want to get to like this point.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I want to deal with Mean Princess, and I kind of have to do that.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reason.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Scroll down. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Do you?
No.
No, that's not a helpful inquiry.
Oh, hold on, no. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
We're back at the beginning.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met.
Yeah, I tried rizzing her too.
Oh!
And it didn't work.
Oh, sorry.
Only Tom has.
Yeah,
the
you don't
ring.
have the fuck. Yeah, you don't have the smitten vibes.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Truth, did you cut her arm off with the knife?
There isn't.
You did.
Well, we can always put that knife
I think.
to good use.
You cut off
Her sharp
her arm with the
eyes
knife. I gave her the knife and she decapitated herself.
She is
Oh, yeah.
in what I think she is.
That was in the second act, though.
Yeah.
Okay. We talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna hack off your
I
arm.
know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding. You walk up.
This will be fun because I really want to fuck around in Act 2.
Give them their large and heavy.
Yeah, it seems like Act 2 is where the actual Samsara shit happens.
to break them.
You can get beyond chapter 2.
Maybe you should go looking
Yeah.
for it.
Not
Some
in this
acts have
life.
more than
Somewhere
2 chapters.
upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended.
I think The Witch is one of the ones that has more than 2 chapters.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that just the 2 options? And if you don't
Yes.
have a key, and if I'm going to check upstairs, and if you don't have a key, do you have any ideas besides cutting you out of here? Besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks.
Oh, okay.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of someone.
Skip ahead
Make
here.
your way back. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't
Okay.
like what happens if you do that.
Am I just gonna cut it? Because slay the princess! Wild card, bitches!
Not to say, nothing you have done up to this point has been consistent.
Bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
Say mean things.
Raise your blade to strike again.
You make us feel really bad about ourselves.
Legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on. Forget trying to rescue her.
Slay the princess!
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood
Again, back to the witch plotline before Truth let the darkness take me.
We can still
This time you won't walk away.
No, finish the job.
Your resolve and take another step.
We're finishing this story.
Finish this fight.
Do you think this is what I wanted? Can you not feel all those ruptured organs? The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain.
Cross counter!
Sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
Ow. Bitch.
Two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No.
That was a cool fight too.
Over her words.
You were my Ashita no Joe.
Everything goes.
You were my Nakama.
You die.
And I'm your Rika Ishii.
Chapter 2.
Oh fuck yeah! I have an enemy.
In the woods. You're here.
Fuck the witch. We're on the adversary. Yeah. She's going to kill me again.
Again. People don't die twice.
Yeah, YOLO.
I have to introduce you to a guy called Sekiro. He dies twice.
Someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then you know I can hear you. That's fine.
You're the stubborn.
You can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Okay, this is
Man,
the
fucking-
storyline for Gappy. This is Ashita no Joe. This is the Shonen Hero
Just
one.
up that hill.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point
Yeah, she can throw me a folding chair and pretend that I hit her, and then I get the rep says I failed.
The princess will do and say what
And then the hands come out and they all make me tap.
So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
What a fight.
The voice of the speedrunner. Let's go.
The cabin is tighter than
Wow.
its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls
Is this
press
one
in on
different?
you.
Well,
as
I
if
know why
to
this one is
forcefully
different.
direct you to- The blade is your
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care if there's a mirror. I care. Well, look at myself. Well, see how handsome I am.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
You've never been to Branson!
About something so meaningless. What good would it even do?
Look at the approach the mirror.
It's real. You reach forward and it was there. Now it's
All right.
gone.
I'm just curious if we do this enough times. Enter the take the blade. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would.
Oh yeah, we dungeon diving,
The
boys.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase. Its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air.
This is the
seeping
perfect
from
battle.
Oh, let her be a dragon.
with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
Oh, she's gonna dump acid on us.
Saying her would probably be
Oh,
doing her
yeah.
a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost Threatening? Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure.
Gappy's also going to end up with the Riz, but a completely different type
you
of
need
it.
to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Russell Brand, I'm fighting
As you
around the
descend to the
world.
final
Oh, hell
Yes!
yeah, Gappy!
Yes! Yes!
Gappy's about to have a fight with Power Chainsaw Man.
No, that's fucking Karlak.
Looks like she could rip those
From
chains out
Chainsaw
of the wall
Man.
without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
You're so pretty!
Little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into.
God, look at those camel toes.
Uh,
What a
Alright.
feat.
there are a lot here.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me go back up to the top. It's
Yeah.
like. I slayed. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know what happened to you since. Fucking
Turn around
coward!
and leave.
The pussy answer.
Hold on. I don't know.
See,
Scroll
this is
back
why I'm
up.
sad that we're not doing in Parsec, because I would have just taken a screenshot when we saw her.
A little bit further, go down like 3 options, because like the other thing. I'm not saying that, but I think I'll allow things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, fine. I believe you. What? You
What?
said earlier in the woods. I believe you.
W-O-T.
You've already
What?
met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay.
Narrator, are you okay?
My world is still very
Sorry, hot demon lady, the narrator won't shut up in my head.
He keeps telling me not to fight you, and I keep
I
fighting
don't
his
want to.
resistance.
I kind of don't want to fight you. I want to marry you.
Let
can
me
I get
solo
the?
her.
Can I get the smitten ending for this princess?
Gappy,
you're talking to the
let me
narrator.
solo her energy. Of course, I'm not okay as far as we're all concerned. The fact the world is very, very much on the line. Not all of us have literally jumping over to parallel universe the second we die.
You don't know the depths of my apathy.
Depth of my apathy.
No, because the
That one-
narrator could fucking
The
kill me.
lie is talking to the princess.
No, he's talking
I
to the
think this
narrator.
is in response. No, is he?
No, he's talking to
Oh,
the narrator.
Oh, so our
Yeah, you got me. Pretty much everything you said is true.
I know. You don't have to be so snarky.
All right, now you're talking to the princess again.
So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life.
High five, guys! Hey, yeah!
well, good for you, Gappy. 3 minutes.
Fight us
3
out.
whole
Huh.
minutes.
Ooh.
Reason for us to stand around talking.
Gappy's been working on his cardio when no one's been looking.
Yeah.
All right, this
You can free her, Gappy.
Yeah, but I feel like she's just gonna kill me. Like, no, yeah, here I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't
Look, we could fight outside.
bothering, to be
we can
honest.
fight where there is no one else on the moon.
Who says I want to be free?
It's up to you. Hold on. If you don't want to be free, what do you want?
Another 3
For
minutes.
the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh, and I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Mommy?
Is that
Sorry.
really too much to ask?
Yeah, especially that last part.
Shut up, hero!
Be such a coward.
Hey!
If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with it that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Speaking of relish, that's one hot dog in front of me.
It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that for sure.
Dappy, I
and
need
I'd
you
rather
to
not
turn this into a Tony Khan joke really quickly, please.
No, do not jerk. Hold on.
Did you just say we're not jerking?
Yeah, we're not jerking off anything yet.
Okay, so it's all the same, except now you
Yeah,
have...
no, fuck it. Attack the princess. She wants it. We're bringing the fire. Yeah!
Her crown is melded into her head now, too.
Of the basement,
Yeah.
catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's
Ouch.
unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving.
I feel like if I commit to my ending the same way as the
snap as you struggle to
as
the
what
smitten.
as the smitten.
She almost looks disappointed. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't
Kill
let
her,
it get to
Gappy.
your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's
No, give her what I want. Fucking kill. Go for the heart.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
No, strike her heart head on.
That's your plan, then. That's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum. Your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm.
And
She
tight.
grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just
Keep pushing. We're going through the arm into her
Our
chest.
weapons stuck.
Keep pushing.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
I do. Don't lie. I do.
Dying and coming back. Clashing against each other over the fate of everything. Forever.
Did she just admit out loud that she's gonna end the world if she gets out of here? She most certainly did. I hope you've made a mental note of that, hero. There's no more room for doubt.
yes, the fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight. The only thing that matters is getting stronger. And the only way to get stronger
Gappy has
is
become
to
Roronoa
win.
Zoro. He just
Even
needs
if it
2 more
takes us
knives.
forever to get there.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
I'm sorry, mommy.
You feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
We're fine.
You barely have enough time to notice.
Tis barely a scratch.
Up and smashes her forward.
Tis but a scratch. I've had worse.
Oh, she fucking headbutt.
Your grip
And
loosens.
she's got the head of a Samoan, too.
Wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor.
I said we're fine.
I didn't say you weren't fine. I was.
I didn't hear no bell ring.
You might not have said much, but you certainly implied it.
I thought this was the cabin in the woods. I didn't hear no bell.
The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
She tosses it at your feet.
Actually, I think I'm done fighting you. I don't think this is helping for either of us.
Hold on, scroll up to metaphorical one. Were you being metaphorical when you said nothing?
That nothing else matters. It's hard to describe. It's just a feeling that it's just us. That when we hurt each other, we're alive, and when that happens, everything else is gone. You feel it too, right?
Scroll. What does yes? The two of us are a chorus of notes building on top of each other for the song we write in our blood will be the ghost. Yes! The most beautiful music ever written!
Time for a symphony of destruction!
I hear voices in my head!
They counsel me, they understand.
I'm sorry, are you crying? Is she crying? Are you two not? That was some goddamn...
I'm ready whenever you are.
Pick up the blade and attack her again! Fight forever!
Fight forever!
Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead? As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs.
Just like how I want every relationship to end, us taking turns
you being
penetrating each
twisted.
other.
No,
Yes!
I'm
I was going, yes!
not.
But,
Get started.
I took a bit of a snake road to get there, you just drove over the
No,
roundabout.
this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin.
Someone put a piece of plyboard up on the center of the roundabout, and Tom was like, I bet I can jump that.
You're going to listen to me.
Years of like Simpsons hit.
Get up! Get up!
That can't be right.
Da-na,
Your eyes-
da-na, 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 da-na.
She's already got a knife in her chest, you can't jump her anymore.
Da, 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 da.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be.
Yes! Fight forever!
Out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told you.
It's okay. My
This is
my neck may be a stack of quarters, but that just means I can't break it.
I like when the stubborn is essentially the smitten.
One hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
I mean, the pre-title screen did say, like, this is a love story.
Wincing,
Yeah.
hurls it at your feet. You know what?
We're two immortals, locked in a battle forever.
She came.
Just like Barbossa and Jack at the end of Dead Man's Chest, with just amount of sexual tension.
This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh,
No,
you just missed her
she,
heart. Of
what?
course.
She's a reflection of whatever we believe. She won't die because I believe she won't die.
Well,
That may be
you
true.
had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know
I
everything?
mean, yeah,
I love
she's
how
being a perspective. If your
I
perspective.
said I knew everything.
Just like the narrator and hero are arguing. Attack her again!
With an unbreakable determination, you snatched
I wanted to know what he
and
meant.
stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the
Darn it,
basement floor
darn it,
and shake
darn
not
it,
knowing.
darn it,
Free from
darn
hesitation,
it,
close the distance.
darn
Both you
it,
and the princess
darn
lean
it,
into each other.
darn
Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as
Oh.
her wrist connects with your body. The impact forces the air.
In this
from your
context,
lungs,
it's less
stars
gruesome.
dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to
Is it?
You both collapse to the ground.
It's consensual
Has
violence.
a chance to survey the damage. And then,
Right, that doesn't make it less.
We
gruesome.
get up! Yes! Voice of the stubborn, get up!
yes,
Then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
Slay the princess!
exchange does
Over and over and over and over and
Oh,
over.
look at that one! You fucked her face up.
Sometimes she
Oh, look at
cares
that
for
one.
you before you have a chance to act.
Where my mouse is. You can't see it, but I'm pointing to her, what I think is her pancreas.
Yeah. I want to eat that.
And then you get up and
You're right on the head, Tom. It's right out there in the open.
and again and again.
I have saved the world because we are fighting each other forever.
This is all gonna be okay, isn't it?
Oh no, the hands!
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
No, don't let the hands take you!
Did we do this?
Did we do this?
I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
It's the end of the world, isn't it?
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
Tired.
Body definitely
Princess!
slumps.
No!
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Bring her back! We've been here before, you always get scared.
But it feels so screwed
Okay,
up.
yeah, I think that's pretty much the same as the last time.
We need to find the princess.
Oh. Gappy, what do you want?
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Approach the mirror.
You approach the mirror.
Good.
You've withered.
What?
You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Why am I withered? I've been getting so much cardio done.
That's why.
You're at the cabin.
Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing...
Didn't realize she had a will in that last exchange.
She will make for a fierce heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Attack the entity!
Sure.
Tom, is that okay?
I have no idea.
Oh, alright then,
Want me to do a quick Google?
Please.
yeah.
Like, how fucked would we be if we did that? Oh, hey, look. A save button.
Oh! Yes, do that. I'm currently trying to... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many different routes. Those are endings.
Alright. No, then, what, not the
Those, there is no wrong answer, but those will end the game.
I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Oh, there is no waiting forever.
Only fighting forever.
Yeah, I must
Yes,
fight
fine.
forever. I can't wait forever. Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for
We gotta
a
make one of them
unity,
rise above their to
power
overcome the influence.
All
I
their
think.
desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm done. I'm ready to go back.
All right.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
That was such a fight princess is the best.
That was pretty
You know,
cool.
true.
Yeah, I know.
You're on a
Big.
path. You're here.
Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
I'm gonna be as mindless as
Sure, we're not gonna
possible.
go through with this,
Do
right?
exactly what the narrator
Just
says.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what... The interior of the blade is your... You take the blade from the table. The door to the basement creep her voice.
Who's there?
She
Hey.
sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
No, I'm on the manipulation.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Or whatever accounts for that.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the prince. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal your...
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be... You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Man, you did not fuck around.
Yeah, I think I won.
this is it, isn't it?
She found out.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do
But
you
I have to
actually
wonder.
believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes.
It's like
I know it's
she's
not.
convinced she can't die.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely
Got the dead
believes
people eyes,
herself to
too.
be
That's
alive
neat.
and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Eh.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Like I said, just listening to what the narrator and doing whatever he wants
Your
me to
work
do.
done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Hey, this time I
Why
didn't
do
get
I
locked
feel
in
like we've
because
done
I did what the
something terrible?
voice in my head told me to do.
You
Yeah.
did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the
For the
greater
greater good.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a
Oh,
world
shit.
saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Found the hand realm again.
Instead, what you find
Ah,
is nothing
fuck.
at all. Where a lush forest stood.
No, the narrator's still here.
The only thing
Fair
in front
enough.
of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. This isn't an ending. In fact,
Kinda hoping I get a better
princess has
ending. This
been
is
slain.
kinda bullshit.
Endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best.
I don't like
for everyone.
eternity. Eternity
Trust
looks like
me.
the hand realm.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades.
And I can't even get nachos
It's
anymore
all
because
a
the hands are
wonderful,
all out there and they're
boring
threatening me.
blur. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Oh no, I'm
Are we
happy.
really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Well, I'm listening to the narrator. No, we're
Really?
happy, I'm sure of it.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Red rum.
Please,
Red
shake
rum.
yourself out of it.
Red
We have to
rum.
get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yay!
Yay!
I
You
did it!
You saved everyone!
Completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
We're gonna kill ourselves.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do. And the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
I was hoping he was gonna say more cowbell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You...
Bit boring, innit?
Great.
It's just a cabin.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything...
Didn't even like
roll
Cabin in the
into
Woods that much.
basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
It must be made out
Pick
of
up the
gold.
blade,
That means it's
stab
unable to be
yourself, you
corrupted.
die. The end. Nice knowing you.
You know, Idris Elba did a documentary about gold.
Yeah, I also saw the folding idea.
Yeah, you watch Folding Ideas. Yep, I realised. I remember that. I got you to watch the line goes up.
What
Yes.
on earth are you talking about? We've just... If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's
One's called the
fine.
Spectre.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll
Just
just do
Just
it
do it
again.
again.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to...
You're the
insist
robot
that this
from,
is how it was
Hitchhikers.
before, At least your heart's in the right place.
Robot Rock. Da-na-na-na-na.
That's not what the robot in Hitchhikers sounds like.
Robot Rock. Da-na-na-na-na.
Before she will love... She won't.
Be a problem.
I'll be right back.
I'll suck her up into my anus.
The
There she will
interior of
never
the
get
blade is
out.
Cold. A soft odor of
mirror.
dirt permeating the air. The blade is your implant. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Approach the mirror.
What are you talking?
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach for, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much
Take
longer
the
worrying.
blade.
You take the blade.
You enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
I guess I should,
Everything
like,
is coated
try
in
to kill
thick
time so
layer
that
of
Tom can get
dust,
back and take his
and you
riz.
feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the room below, nobody's here.
Surely.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Well, if there's one thing I love, it's going down.
The form of the princess comes into
We're yelling timber.
its skeletal
No,
body,
just, you know,
lying in a heap on the floor.
regular.
Its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish
Just
your
like I
thought,
told.
the
Ghost Princess!
appears from underneath the floor. Two deep
Hell yeah!
slits
This is some Scooby-Doo shit.
followed by a
Fuck yeah.
mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost?
No, just a regular.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Just like the Tau.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
Very bad. But I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real. It's
Mostly,
also
anyways.
mostly not real. I'm not sure.
She's nearly headless
Some of these
princess.
things have happened to.
That means she
Yeah.
can do this.
All the answers. Or any of the answers.
Wait, hang on. Was that a reference to nearly headless Nicholas?
Yes.
We're not a ghost.
Fucking hate Harry Potter.
Unless
Same.
we are? Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared. We're actually dead. Death, at least as a form of
Oh, it's lost!
is a concept.
Fuck.
It's not a very useful one
What?
anymore. Maybe
It's
this is
lost.
why I didn't
Oh,
want
are
to
we in
talk
purgatory?
about it. Death is not just a concept.
Sure hope
it
not.
is an extremely
I think that's the twist in Lost.
That is the twist in Lost. What was it? Oh, it's a Zero Escape
How should I
Yahtzee Crochet
Why does anyone
thing.
come back?
He was doing a thing.
Maybe
He
I
was
have
doing a
unfinished
review,
business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business
And-
with me.
like he made a joke that oh, you always think we're in purgatory. Ever since Lost was proved you were right one time.
Something older
Aha.
and deeper. And now I'm reminded that I'm not who I'm supposed to be.
But it's true though. It becomes like the very once it's established that's a thing. It's like, oh yeah, we could be like Lost.
Where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't.
It's where the
home.
heart is.
But I can
She-
feel
well,
it
hers is
because
decomposed,
it's far
Tom.
away.
No, it's right here. I keep drawing over the scar in her chest with my cursor.
It's out there.
How
I know where the heart is. I found it once.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out. Which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of
Sorry,
the
what'd you say?
entire world.
Something about the end of the world.
Oh, cool.
Sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Nah. Jesus Christ, there's a this route.
I want what you took from me. A life. A real life. I just want to go home. Away back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
No way in. No way out.
If
No
she
way
can't get
in.
out on her own,
No way out.
Why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine.
Is this unnerving you?
Hasn't got out,
What I'm doing right now?
Can't get out are two very different.
Are you making her
things.
do that?
Yeah.
It'd be dull.
Oh.
Anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
Sorry for those of you who have motion sickness. You're about to be very ill.
So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
I don't have to use scary face to convince me. I would let you hitch a ride.
Is she asking if she can possess us?
Oh, that's what she meant by hitch a ride.
And I hope I don't need to
I'll
explain
never
why
say
you
no
can't
to a
do
woman
that.
wanting to be inside me,
Would she be able to see?
but I'm not
Yeah.
playing.
I've never had it before.
Went along
It would be a very new experience for me.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought?
Gappy, remember when you said
Yeah.
that thing about like
Only bring her face to face
like guys being like, "Oh, I want that 6-foot muscle woman to peg me."
Yeah.
We can't escape it, can we? We just be.
But here's the $1 million question, Tom. What if I'm being genuine?
I mean, go you.
I won't hitch a ride.
You know what the problem is? My brain was about to be. I mean, who? My brain was about to go say. I mean, who wouldn't?
It's a shame I won't tell you, but
And you know, defeating the fucking purpose.
I just eat it in.
It's just the built-in
Yeah.
response.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
In an effort to not see, like, to be not, in an effort to confirm, you know, being comfortable about one's sexuality, we make other people uncomfortable about our sexuality.
Yeah. We will push the envelope.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Choo choo.
Fuck it. We ride, bitches.
Through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
Aw, thanks, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Cease.
Okay.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing.
Bro,
over
it's
your
like 2
heart,
degrees
all the way
outside.
down
It's
your
I'm already
limbs.
cold.
Your
The ghost
mind
can do whatever
runs
she
around the
wants. She
edge
might
of
actually warm me
confused
up.
as it settles over your very soul.
Jesus Christ, are we ever going to get beyond chapters? I think. Sec.
Tom, it will be up to you to get us to chapter
It's
3.
too late to stop now.
I'm looking at a flow chart, and I think we've somehow taken every chapter 2 exit in the game.
Pulsing
Excellent.
violently, each involuntary movement causing
Fuck
your
yeah!
waves of agony to ripple across
So,
your body. You can
I
reach for the
had
floor.
the damsel.
Everything
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything.
Gappy had the stubborn.
Heavy right now.
Gappy
The
had
antagonist.
the,
Get out of here.
the adversary, yeah. Who did you have the first time?
open as you
The
get your
witch.
bearings,
The
your
witch.
vision swimming
And
as-
then Truth killed me.
So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't work like
No,
that.
but like,
Clearly it doesn't.
when you had your first playthrough, who were you?
Mine?
Are these shards
yeah.
of broken glass on the floor? Are they
E...
also supposed to be you?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm not a shard of
Can't remember.
broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice. I'm me.
The prisoner.
You had the prison.
Who cares what we are?
Yeah.
You don't have to fight. Well,
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing. you
Okay,
are.
there are only 2 more 2 chapter storylines.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
This is just like when I played Katawa Shoujo, and the first 3 times I kept ending up with Kenji on the roof.
so
By the way, the adversary had 2 chapter 3
why
storylines.
you don't belong here.
I give them what they want. If it wanted me to cheat, it would have made seeming cheating far more easier. But no, I went for the heart. Look.
Push yourself off the ground. Obviously.
Tom, we're not doing that. Look, the adversary.
What doing what? I've not said anything. You've just started ranting.
And setting the stage.
Me and the adversary had a brawl for the ages. We drew 5 viewers. We made millions. It was an 8-star match.
You're better.
This is
Didn't happen in Tokyo
infuriating.
Dome.
Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this.
It's a matter of
Well, not-
perspective, which is what Slay the Princess is all about, True. Maybe it wasn't.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess.
I'll just slay the princess here. Just fucking stab your own heart.
Yeah, shank yourself.
Yeah, I don't think that would actually work.
I think that would have caused a chapter 3 exit, like chapter 3 start, because once we get out here, the hands are going to take the princess, and then we get off at the end of chapter 2.
I get off at whatever time I want to.
Guys, we're not talking about getting off on YouTube. We're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, I mean all this gore is fine. It's the sex stuff that's gonna kill us.
Wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Can't talk about JERKINGOFF. You can show a decapitated head, but don't say what I spelled.
Oh fuck, what's her name? She does a bunch of comedy sketches, and she had one where she has one where she pretends to be children and parents, and the parents are like spelling things. Oh, don't talk about the CANDY in the CUPVOARD.
Why
And
did
the kids
you
are just
spell
like looking
cupboard?
at what?
Why cupboard?
CUP.
doesn't actually hate me.
Because that's where you put the candy in Britain.
That's just the oh, what's her name?
Not at all. I have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Yeah, but I'm not reneging. I'm not a reneger.
That'd make him a bitch.
Door, your feet like lead dragging
Call me
across
Chris,
the
that's the
walls,
name.
growing heavier with each step.
What did Call Me Chris
You're
do?
so close. Thank you.
That's
thank
the
you,
first
thank
one.
you.
I'll find the
If we
fucking.
get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no...
Yep.
Shit.
Shit.
Exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it. And then the door groans open.
Hand dimension, hand dimension, hand dimension.
You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So
Is talking to the mirror each time like the trigger to get out, or
Are we just
No.
stuck here in
okay?
nowhere forever? We're
I think letting the hands take the princess, or like...
Are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in
Getting
some
out with the
world that exists
princess will
above
cause the
world,
hand.
on top of the other
Okay.
world, but not in
Yeah,
the
which is
world?
the end of the off-ramp for whatever chapter we're on.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
heard enough from these two.
Or just not
So-
going to the cabin also summons the hands.
Not going to the cabin in chapter 2 does that. It's a weird thing.
Okay.
In chapter 1, you do get a chapter 2 from that.
Yeah.
I'm outside.
Really?
Thanks for
Okay.
giving me a second chance, killer.
Yeah, Tom, you can do that. All right, you know a route, so like...
This
Well, I've looked at the flowchart, and just to see how many chapter 2 there are, we pretty much got all of them.
Yummy.
There was one in The Witch.
She's talking.
And there's one more chapter 2 we could possibly get.
Okay,
So
so
the next one is almost certainly going to go to chapter 3.
okay. Is chapter 3 like the end of?
No, some of them have chapter 4. You're unraveled.
I am unraveled. One night-
Some of them go
Talk
chapter
to me.
4.
Okay.
You're at the cabin.
I approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
The moon.
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only
What did
known
you
these
call me,
spaces,
bitch?
and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there? There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not
Rain
like us. They do not love
on a
us.
wedding day. That's Avril Lavigne, right?
Don't know.
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Okay.
I will be singular.
Last chance, Tom.
Has Gappy only done one?
Gappy's done technically 2. He's done one chapter 2.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to use the restroom. Think about what you want to do.
The next
Okay.
time we
I mean, Gappy, do you want to do the last
see
one?
us will finally know what we are.
That's up to you. You haven't had a chance to do any of them yet, have
I
you?
will be here.
I did them damsel. I did the smitten. My
Oh,
problem
yeah.
is, I've looked at the flowchart.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
So,
is a cabin.
If you want, I'd rather you do it since you don't know the flowchart.
Is a princess.
He forgot to
Alright.
put auto on.
Well, fuck, that's good, because we didn't want to be waiting here at the thing.
So yeah, you take this one, G.
No problem. I go to fuck. Apparently, there's a thing that leads to chapter 2 if I just ignore and walk around. So yeah.
Don't know that. So chapter 2, if you just ignore and walk around, you get the stranger. The stranger is only 2 chapters.
All right.
So
I'm
like,
gonna try and get. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the adversary again, and then I'm going to cheat.
No, go on, do something different. Try and get something we haven't gotten.
All right.
Because I don't know what cheating does. We get one of 2 things. I don't know if it'll let you go
I know what
further.
I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get the witch.
Okay.
Finds the off-ramp for chapter 2 in the witch.
Yep. You're gonna go for what you did again. What we did the first time when I accidentally.
Yeah.
fucked
Don't
up.
take the knife, and then when the knife drops, try and kill her.
I hope you're able to make those decisions.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That'll be fun to find out.
Yeah. I mean, no matter what, we'll definitely be finding a new aspect.
Dude, I love the adversary. For real. I love that she just turned into like Karlach.
I was like, when we saw her, it's just like, Jesus wept.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you saying Jesus wept because I was going, yeah, yeah. Actually, fun story with Baldur's Gate. I'm starting a new run because I was worried about the ending I was going to get.
Yes.
And right when I killed all the spiders in the blacksmith,
Yeah.
Lae'zel was like, "Oh, I love you." I was like, "All right, I guess nothing's going to happen with Carla." I was like, so I chose her, and then I took a long rest, and fucking Carla came over to me and sat down beside me at the campfire.
Oh, I've heard
I'm
about
like,
you and
This
Gaffy's
is
running
gonna
this
happen.
one.
Yeah,
Gaffy's
me.
running this one.
Troop. We're going to try and get to the witch. So go to the cabin. Don't take the knife.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sit back down. Take a little minute. Sit right. Fuck. In here, you dumb bitch.
You okay? Oh, sorry.
All the earbud shit. So many wires coming out of me. Like a vegetable. Alright.
You're here.
Ew, 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 ew.
We're not gonna ignore
Don't take the knife.
the interior.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement is. Don't let.
I think I lied to say I'm here to save you.
I think that's correct.
You're here to rescue me?
I see.
Come downstairs.
Yes.
I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs.
Hi, princess.
I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I hope you brought something to deal with these.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this one.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title?
Okay.
So is princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
All right.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Your name is Toby.
A name for herself.
No, Tom.
Hopefully
Bad.
you're starting
No.
to see that she
Bad.
can't be trusted.
Okay.
Go back.
All right.
No.
Can speed running the witch.
Yeah, the bears. No, I'm not going to keep her locked away. Can I turn around? It's like I see if there's a key. No. Scroll up to see. I think I have to talk to her about maybe finding a key.
We did this one last.
I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know
said something about how much
about
she
it,
likes
to
the
be
world.
honest. I've been down here for so.
You said that at some point.
long
I
has
have
she
no
been
idea
locked
which
away?
world line that was in.
Yeah.
Did they tell you how?
I am mad scientist. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully, it won't be too late when you finally come around.
When you come around.
Yeah. Can you help me get out of here?
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, examining the chains eventually gets you to.
And then
door locking.
she's like, maybe there's a key.
Far too solid for you.
I'm guessing you don't.
Yeah, you go
Or-
upstairs.
It's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
I go check
Okay.
upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but there's someone else.
And then she starts chewing off her arm, and then I take the knife and stab her!
For everyone. Look at the
Wild card, bitches!
Sam,
There's a slight panic rising in the princess.
if I could just get out of these chains, I know.
She barely hesitates as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound. It's the blade from her. Or you won't like.
Slay the princess!
Without
They don't even give you a
hesitation,
choice. That's
Bring the blade down and.
No, it didn't give me a
other option
I lied.
leads to the smitten.
Well, I lied in the first place.
Lied,
Ah.
right.
There's no going back
No.
now. I'm with you to.
You bastard.
The princess pushes away, wounded.
Yeah,
but
here we go.
thought we had it's an act. Not. Don't waver. As you ready your knife cut. Forget about. Though
Aye,
you're
the
Slay the
princess.
princess!
with pain, you know you've done your. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her. We can still turn this around.
We can still.
We can talk.
What? Oh, alright, run for the stairs and look, maybe she'll bleed out, I think.
Okay.
The princess is still chained. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You close
But the door was
basement,
locked.
blocking it behind you.
Yeah,
and
the narrator unlocked it.
heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound, and we have. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side.
How did we get the witch then?
You're still
I think you gave up.
It won't,
tried to
it
talk
won't
it
let
out.
you.
yourself and let me
I don't think it'll let. To get the witch, you have to.
very long anyway.
Don't take the blade.
She sounds.
save the princess betrayer,
You saw a
or
man
slay the
something
princess,
out of a nightmare
go back up to get your blade.
as she violently rattles the
Yeah,
door.
those are the two ways.
Best to shut
Oh,
I think we should have gotten it then.
no, it's fine. Well, we're on a different path anyway.
Yeah.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Wake-a.
It doesn't.
You want to say? Want to do?
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
Threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day.
I'll go to sleep tonight, Gabby.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can.
Thanks, Truth.
Up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Did I get a fuck? Am I dead
The
already?
door to the basement is ajar.
The ruckus has
Its
stopped.
lock broken. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that
Ah!
basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply
Oh, for
stops.
fuck's sake!
It isn't all at once. The
Tom,
princess-
you get us to chapter 3 then.
Crows go numb.
Seems you're after dying there, Gappy.
And then whose side
Hold
are
on.
you Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts. of the
That sounds
situation.
familiar.
Did I keep?
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Knife!
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs.
Cocking her head to the side and say she's angry.
Babe, I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
God, she got them clanad eyeballs.
Yeah,
And your heart
Am I
freezes
kawaii,
in your
girl?
chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better.
No.
One last swing.
But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be.
Mid
This
arson.
can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark. And you
For
die.
fuck's sake.
He died too. The nightmare.
Chapter 2.
Yes!
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Oh, thank God.
You're here to sleep.
Yeah, all this is the same.
Proceed to the cabin.
Oh, warning. She will lie. I don't think
Cheat, she will
lying
do
and
whatever.
cheating is a thing. She was. It doesn't matter. Don't.
Now you're
trust
paranoid.
Anyone.
Yeah. Proceed to the
So-
cabin.
So, by the way, guys, Gappy has got a 1 in 3 of getting this to be a 2. The last for us of only to have done the 2 chapter ones.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone.
But does
table
talking to the
side
mirror
of the
do
corner of the
anything?
room.
Like,
No.
Pristine blades.
Hey, look over here.
Alright.
It's the Amori people.
Inviting basement doorway.
Oh my God, ghosts!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to.
I want to
do
play
this
Amori
right.
with you guys. I want
Yeah.
you guys to play Amori.
Hold
It is
on.
also
Yeah.
18 to 20 hours, so it would be a thing we would have to commit to.
It's just
But we
Yeah, I
definitely should
suggested
do it.
Amori once and then remembered it was like 20 hours. I'm like, oh, that's not a.
No, we should definitely
That's not
do
just
it.
a.
We should definitely do it. We just need to commit to it.
Yeah.
That is one where Parsec would absolutely be good.
The princess has not
Yeah.
already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Alright, pick up the knife.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough?
The knife is my only friend.
Giving us something else? Something.
What's your favorite holiday, Mr. Knife? Thanksgiving?
Could we have a bomb?
I prefer.
Of course, the Irishman's asking for the bomb.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling
The
this
Irishman's
off,
also
as long as
asking
you
for the
don't
big
lose
fucking
faith
buff
in
lady to
yourself.
come back, but...
Those are the words of someone who knows.
Aren't we all,
that
Gaffy? Aren't we
sends us
all?
to our death.
Oh, sorry. I have to. Enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold.
Oh, it's venturing into nothing! Oh, shit, dude!
The air seeping up from below.
Look at all those
reminds you of
eyes.
fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Oopsie. How hard is it to throw a knife? One second.
No.
Okay, there's not too many. Step off into the void between the stairs.
We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now.
You want that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes. You know why I'm being a pessimist.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need judgment by any of you or the eyes in the room.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Their eyes, all they can do is judge.
As you emerge, you find yourself between
Oh,
two
she's
huge
gonna
walls of
flicker
black
into
water,
existence!
suspended in nothing.
Or out of it.
She could be anywhere. There's no way
I
for us
don't
to-
like this!
We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not.
Look at all them blinking eyes.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Oh, quit being a big baby. You came back.
You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, why should you do it sing-songy?
Be a ghost. Where are we going?
Go, hold on. Go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh, look, baby head.
I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs
Oh,
suddenly
no, you're
come alive.
okay.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your head out as your blood begins to
Jesus.
coagulate.
Yeah,
It's
that
as
one
if
got me.
every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Club, diamond, heart.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
She's going to keep torturing us. I have a chance.
Working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want? And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart,
Lungs,
liver.
livers,
Again,
nerves,
your eyes shoot open
heart,
as you gasp for
lung,
breath.
liver, nerves, heart.
Can't decide what you want to do, can
You've done it in the wrong order.
Oh well, standing there.
She isn't attacking us. Liver. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her
True.
ill intent.
Slow down a little bit.
Don't lose sight of your mission.
Heart, lung,
Your weapon
liver,
is still in your hands.
nerves.
Strike at her and end this.
The game is doing it in the background, actually. You can hear the paranoid.
Liver.
Yeah.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart.
You're a lunatic. You know that, right?
Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
No, I'm not going to remain within the nightmare. Excuse me.
You have the option to slay the princess, Gappy.
I do have the option to slay the princess. But what's the one at the very top of the situation? No, what happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without
She needs me alive.
dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
That's why she won't finish you off.
Yeah.
Why didn't you try being nice to me?
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Yeah, get fucked, Gappy.
Okay, slay the princess!
What she said like that.
Do it! Oh. I didn't realize there was a run button.
You strike out
Oh.
against the princess,
Yeah.
ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground.
Take the knife and run!
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead.
I haven't heard the narrator in a long time.
For us, it means that you're stuck here.
There you go.
There he is.
Oh, hello.
No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate
Oh,
this.
no.
Time
I hate
passes.
this.
Forever's gonna end, eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it? What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Well, it's clutched in her chest.
Well, we clutch it and
We'd be dead.
we'll clutch her chest and then
I guess
kill
you
ourselves.
stopped
I
us
don't know.
before.
Whoa, whoa.
You've already
There was
saved
a-
the entire
there was
world
no
from
way out
ruin.
of that one.
Why would you
I
want to
fucked up.
die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die?
Then the
Why
world
do you
resets.
care?
I mean, she
Just
can possibly
do.
get out.
I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially
Not the princesses.
Why?
Well, no.
What do you mean?
Princess's
why?
life is
I think
forfeit.
it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility.
Guessing the prisoner would also get you
Of
to a
course I
third
did.
one, so long as you don't bring
Though
your head
I'd
up with
rather
you.
hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you
Yeah.
telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your
You
best interest.
bastard.
And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage?
Ah,
it?
not barely.
Well, he landed it pretty succinctly.
I've
Yeah.
already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Can you tell me your secrets now?
No.
No. Right?
Can you tell me your
Pretty
secrets? How about
please.
now? It's a secret time.
No.
I'm gonna wear you down eventually. Might as well spill those sweet, sweet secrets now.
Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Yeah. Secret?
Secret?
Narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. You can. The narrator
Secret?
continues to ignore you.
Okay, they're done
But
with
if I
that
got
now.
the best company, I can ask. Oh, wait, hold on. Scroll down. See if there's like a secret somewhere down here.
No.
Hydration, homie.
Explore. What?
Right, there's talk of dehydration. I was like, hydration, homies.
All right. Explore. Take the blade from her body.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
No, don't throw the blade. Slay yourself.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop
He
you.
won't tell me secrets, and I can't walk
Raise the
around.
blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery. Here we go. You'd better get this right next time. Do you hear me? Don't blow it.
Yeah, Gappy,
Everything
don't
goes
blow it.
dark, and you die.
The Wraith.
Oh, this is gonna be so
Chapter 3.
spooky. Why am I?
The
Why am I?
Wraith.
We seen chapter 3. Oh, where are the hobbits?
It doesn't
There are no
matter if we
hobbits in
kill
these
her,
100
doesn't
Acre
matter
Wood,
if she
Gappy.
kills us,
All there
it
is
just
poo.
goes on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does.
Oh, you got the cold now.
Oh, we have the cold this time.
It has to be. What if?
Yes. This route is linked to the Nightmare and the Spectre.
What if we just
Neat.
let her leave? Okay.
If
If
you kill a
Truth
ghost,
had
he becomes a
chosen-
ghost.
Been here.
If you'd have chosen to kill her rather than saving her, then you would have ended up here.
Leave in any
Ah.
way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shun.
So now I'm paranoid and cold. God, he's just like me, for real, for real, for real.
Who said that?
This place feels a bit different, though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason
We're
to take
not
this
stealing
seriously.
Kansas
If
anymore,
the path
are
isn't the
we,
same,
Pooh Bear?
It means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already
Ooh,
started to
bother.
end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
It's secret.
Greatest adventure is right round the bend. We've killed her and been killed by her. Neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, we might. We're going to let her out. Might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Uh-huh.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting...
There is no Pepe Sylvia. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another
She finds a way
option.
out on her own.
And she finds a way out on her own.
So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right? No, it's strictly
Better.
worse.
Eat.
And why is that? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that. a delusion. If you already managed to enter in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Oh, are you the same narrator? All right.
Like, all that is further exposition.
Away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what.
No, it's okay. Catholic. Gappy's a Catholic.
Like any of our options here, it feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can do anything about letting out the. She knows she needs me alive to get out here.
Letting her out really is the answer. Whatever.
Yeah, I agree, paranoid.
Then let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about. The interior.
Ooh, I like this one.
And dark.
It's nothing but the mirror.
There's no mirror there, Gappy.
Curtains billow.
All right.
One mirror.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is. That's strange. What's strange?
He's acknowledging the mirror.
The mirror?
Okay, no, it's
there
not.
isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains.
We're in there because the Wraith has taken the blade.
Why isn't there a pristine blade? What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror. I suppose the only way to go is forward. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Nope, no eyeballs in this world.
Do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one. All that strength.
Oh god, dot dot dot.
Void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the
You need me to
princess,
leave.
Is she a snake?
I can let you
Is
out of
snake?
here.
He is snake.
Icy
He's
pain
a snake.
radiates up from the break, a deep cold
Gonna get
flooding
bored.
your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the
Oh.
princess.
Well, she's not a
Her
snake.
hand grips your leg
She
in a
still might
sudden
eat us.
vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear.
Damn, we got some nasty toes.
Crooked teeth.
Nah, that's.
We need one mani-pedi.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you
Owie.
get to watch me do it,
Honestly, at that point, you're probably not gonna feel it.
just like you left me.
No.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
Fart in her face.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it. Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt. Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
Okay, I don't like the voice of the cold. Why did he hitchhike in here when me and Paranoid were having a good time?
What it does.
There's a lot of voices now, yeah.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
We're all in here just monologuing while the princess is staring us in the face, not getting farted on and, like, peering at us with those goddamn eyes.
Hold on. I thought you couldn't possess me on your own. I thought you needed to agree to it.
That was then. This is now.
Okay.
Alright, I'm a victim in all this too, you know.
I'm the real victim.
Become the same as their victimizers. Just because someone hurt you doesn't mean free pass.
Ouch. Fucking right.
Fair enough.
We're being the abuser this time.
That's exactly what she's
Yeah.
doing right now. Something tells me pointing out the irony wouldn't do much to help us.
You should be grateful that I still have a use for you. Being mine is more than you deserve, really. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long
Oh,
hall.
she's got the
rest of
cross.
princess's body emerges.
Yeah, from where
Yeah,
we
with the
stabbed her
knife
the first
went
time.
through the chest.
Limbs bent and
Yeah.
curling.
I guess we did stab
Oh
her
no,
twice.
you mean that from Truth's walk
Yeah.
path through, does she?
Practically touching yours. Her neck.
You know, in this light, you look kind of pretty.
To look at you from a fresh angle.
What's your brand of eyeliner?
Do anything to help us? Can't you lie?
Nice tits!
What do you have for your dentistry?
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Yeah, but that was the hot princess. This is the fucking gilf princess.
You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that.
Why do you just say the exact same? No, I'm not.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Hey, look, our other leg is doing fine.
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine.
You know, when I look deep into your socket, I know that there's a good person in there.
Breaks leg further. Ah!
you play so harsh, my lady.
Impact on us outside of your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
No, but that's where my adrenaline is.
You're awake.
It's
Eyes
taken
once
the
again
adrenaline.
Hey,
out
my
of
leg's
us.
better.
Your
No,
vision
it's not.
swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
Well, maybe it is.
Her voice is all.
No, it's definitely. That's definitely like. Imagine your foot
No, that's...
being angled up your shin,
Yeah.
or maybe not. I don't know.
So cramped in here.
Perspective is not helpful here. No. Okay, here I can't show you this, but there's the heel. Then there's where the foot's
No,
been.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding.
Well, we're slightly
Your body
slumped.
slumps against the wall,
Well, you've
desperately
only got
looking
one foot.
for support. It's rather
No, we look like about at
rare
least
somebody
6 foot
else's
tall.
body and boss it around like this.
Benign, 9.5. Princess, hold on. Princess, you're in the butthole. Give yourself a second. Right, can you repeat that now?
Prince- Princess, make sure to turn off the NVIDIA noise cancellation.
Were we? I was.
Alright, Princess, I think you're using the wrong microphone.
And what
You
reason
go into Discord, check their settings, go to voice and sound. Alright, okay, I get it, but alright, okay, I get it, but listen, okay, I get it.
Disconnect and reconnect.
Disconnect. Hold on, let me turn off Discord and restart it. Let me see if that helps anything.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like
No, everyone else sounds fine. It's just the princess.
But sewing is
tell you
so
how to do your set.
awesome.
I've been storing up a little bit of this since she forced her way in here. Take it.
Oh fuck yeah, this is awesome. Oh fuck, this sucks.
It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body.
Ow.
Ah!
That was the sound of my foot.
Princess's overwhelming
Oh, that's not a good noise.
pain of your splintered ankle takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door.
You're not a big fan of bones,
But
are you, Tree?
I've got no strings to hold me down. I'm staying.
I've only got one string to hold me up.
Throw your body into the abyss.
In a single
Throw your body into the Joseph
willpower,
Park.
You tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Gonna grab further.
And muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body.
It's just the body.
One.
Just cuts to him in a restaurant having a cheese sandwich. He's lactose intolerant.
Two.
No, I hate this!
You have against her and manage for one.
Oh, The Exorcist
brief
3,
moment
nice.
To overpower the princess's hold on your body.
She just spends all of eternity torsioning her
Your foot slips
testicles.
a few inches.
Rather have lactose intolerance.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall.
Fall,
And
fall, fall.
and fall.
But never winter.
We did it!
She just ducks out.
We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? Saving it, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? I want to know.
Yeah. I realized I should have gotten us out of the thing so she could get eaten and that be the last one.
What do you know?
Well, chapter 4, we'll do that, I guess. Imagine you have to let her out at some. Bye!
Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
Oh, the hands are taking her.
The hands are taking her, yay! Into Ryuji's butthole ego.
But you didn't answer her before she's gone.
And
And you feel a resistance underneath your feet.
Where does she go?
Memory
She-
returns.
And there's that mirror again.
Alright, we all know what you're going to do. Let's go to the mirror.
Ugh. I probably
You
look like
approach the mirror.
shit.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
Final.
It's calling us. And not in a good way. Ignore them.
Okay, y'all are saying the same shit.
The voice feels small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Nothing at all.
You are nothing at all.
Oh, gee, thank. What? Oh, there's a-
We're a
But
bird
that
man.
isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint, veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection.
I
Do you
think
me?
know what I am.
Oh, the narrator.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
Okay.
I'm happy to hand it over, the reins over to Truth now, because we are in the sort of final of the game. This is the end.
Wowie.
Narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me.
Oh, you can. That. Oh, the raven has teeth.
Yeah.
It's like regular ravens.
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. Of course, that is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore. Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you. It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically. Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know,
I'm reading into the existential drama here. I hope that's okay.
Different understandings of how
Yeah.
this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow.
This is literally Taoism.
She is transformation.
Oh, really?
or most
Yeah.
of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. You're the long quiet.
Oh, I'm the long quiet.
To rid the world of death.
Yeah.
We were the long quiet all along, Gappy.
Yeah.
Oh.
She said that her pieces are drawn to them, to you.
Things like, this one's the funnier one.
You asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing you? She wound up a princess because you wanted her to be a princess. As to why, maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach. A herald of things to come. I don't know. Gods are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and anthropomorphize you like this.
Okay, I think we've got.
I'm your favorite persona.
Run out of questions, huh?
No, this is the last one. He's got one shard left.
Yeah, rest easy. I'm going to destroy her.
I'm gonna lie.
Wait, this is my run, isn't it?
No.
Too
This
bad.
is the end of the game. I'm letting I say we let Truth finish it off.
Oh,
It's like
oh
I
yeah,
said,
sure.
Just an echo.
That's why you've not answered any of the previous.
Fade away. You
No, I thought True was just finding exposition.
No.
Boom.
I figured since he used the streamer, we let him do finish the game.
Yeah.
Time for you to wake up. All right, get out of the way, achievement. Lead to the.
The narrator was right. You are along. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
Yay. Oh, neat. I guess this is the mild nudity for the content warning. Which is cool. This'll be the thing that gets us blocked.
Oh, fuck it. There's no demon, though.
Yeah,
Fuck
there is.
this noise. No, there's not.
I've missed
like-
you dearly.
One of these over here looks like it's got the crown melded into it.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting.
Oh no, I killed you once.
Woven into your nature.
Just because.
When the echoes spun us from one into two, He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Kill her. It'll be funny.
Okay, let's see here. How many things are there? Not as many as I thought there would be. Really just...
Okay.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
That's still... Let you... Oh, entire word in... Boys... You doing it. Nihilism.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand.
I don't! Explain!
You cannot use words alone
Well, fuck.
to grasp at things that words cannot
Earbud fell out again.
And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you,
Boss battle!
then
Why have we gone violent?
I don't know. I don't know why she summoned the Wraith specifically. I guess because that was the last one we did. Yeah. I only know what I know.
About me is so unknown. Then how can you be so sure you want to create it?
Hey, the ghost!
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was used to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Without death, there is no purpose. Keep summoning the bosses. I think that's how we get the real final ending, whatever. Hey, there you go, Gappy.
Yeah, come back! Oh, it's from her point of view.
Yeah.
Going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
A past that is also present.
I like who didn't realise that when the Wraith was breaking our leg.
Yeah, I did. I was just like, oh, it's just like a flat. And then when I saw the hand and I saw her hands, like, oh, it's all from her point of view now.
Yeah.
Peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning.
We could leave this place, you and me. Forget the many-faced bitch. Come with me. No, don't go back in there.
That's home. It was beautiful.
She was beautiful.
Now she's just one of many. She is a multitude. Shifting mound.
That we create beauty.
Where's my boy? Where's the smitten at?
Here you go.
And another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back. We were both
No, you bastard!
What? We were blinded by emotion, Tom.
to be.
Gappy got, oh, the fight was beautiful, but the smitten doesn't get a fucking look in.
To question everything
Is that just a head?
In the caverns of your mind.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
trap yourself in them forever. But you did not live alone.
Nice.
You found me, and we held trust in each other for no reason than to believe in something that wasn't us. Cold skepticism turned to liberation, but it required a journey to blossom. Though you have blossomed, do you have no more journeys left to make? What of those in the spaces beyond? Would you erase the path ahead to hold everyone still? And that is what I want too, to protect them from the horrors of an eternity without me.
There's a clash between you of Bates. The princess relaxes. Okay.
Everything that is exists
Only in relation to everything that isn't.
There is no constant. There is no center.
How many licks does it take?
And accept what we are.
Only 3 if you commit to foreplay.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
She can see you.
Yeah, I was waiting for one of you to make that pun. Alright. So do we kill the princess and create a world without death, or do we not do that and create a world with death?
Hold on. If the I can't let everything die. So
Alright, so like these two here.
hold on, what the?
Hold on, let me explain.
Oh, sorry.
These two here are like, alright, we're leaving with the princess, we're creating the world with death, the world that we currently exist in. Then, I think anything that says slay the princess is implied to create a world with death, without death.
Or void of death, yes.
A void of death. And I think the rest of these are just, maybe they're just talking, I don't know. But
There are 4 possible endings.
I for one welcome a world with death in it, because this is ultimately a love story about us finally accepting her and leaving together.
Alright, Gappy votes for death and love. Tom, what do you think? Love and what else?
I'm fine with death, but I don't want to be the two against one thing. I'm
No,
happy to spectate.
a world with death is the only world with meaning.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Oh god, if I have to go down the old sewer slide.
Free yourself.
You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, you bound in agonized tension to a finite plane.
We're a
You feel
crow.
the blast of a construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles, and you push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
Love you.
Yay.
We're a crow, Gappy.
Take her
Yeah, we're a
hand.
crow man.
Yeah. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks.
I thought we were just a weird bird creature, and now it dawned on me. Oh fuck, we're just like a crow.
We're a raven.
We're a cosmic crow. We're a cosmic raven.
You are free, and she is with you.
I am now the
There are
harbinger
no
of death.
words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
You step into the infinite.
You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which will contain 1,000 more.
You can still turn into that giant demon, right?
Yes.
You
Gappy.
exist and you are aware, just as you've always been and just as you always will be. Though conflict in your nature, the two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home.
Yay. Thank you, Toei Howard Arias, and the other one, Abby Howard.
September 11, 2001.
France, 1940.
Whenever the Black Plague was.
1337 to 15... Nope, that's 100 Years' War. 1353? Alright, you can't end the game like this with a picture like that. Come on.
No, I really hope it is, because I've...
You can hide the UI by hitting H. Okay. Here's the track order. Alright. So join the Discord? Nope. Join the mailing list? Nope. Join the... Oh, hell no. Follow us on something... Where else? Nah. Make your playlist? Nah. Play our other game? No. Turn to main menu. That was fun.
We got the God ending.
Good. After all that death, it feels good to be in godhood. Yappy, what did you think?
That was a trip and a half.
Oh.
I love the adversary.
I know you love the adversary. I know you love Power Chainsaw Man.
No, I don't give much of a damn about Power Chainsaw Man.
That is the adversary.
Power Chainsaw Man in buff. She's like discount Zero from Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah.
That's gonna piss off a lot of Chainsaw Man. That's not gonna piss off any Chainsaw Man fans, actually.
I found like already.
This is the type of game where I'm like, yeah, this is like, no, we did not 100% it. We had not seen everything, but we made the choices that we wanted to, and we live with them. So
there's a DLC for this, isn't there?
Kind of. It's like an OST type thing.
All right.
Not like story more. It's not like more story or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just help. You know, and I think they literally say it just like buy this.
It's the supportive pack.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just audio.
Help us make more money.
Although apparently the pristine cut is coming this year.
Pristine cut of what?
It adds several new chapters, significant expansion to several chapters already in the game, and more to be revealed at a later date.
I don't.
It's a completely free upgrade to the game.
I mean, obviously I will get it because I paid for the game. I also don't think it is necessary because I played the game.
The game is about
wanted it to be.
The game is about what it's about,
and it is about the choices that you make along the way.
Yeah.
The real slay the princess, where all the friends